for such entertaining speech. Thank you for unveiling the seniors' humble beginnings. It's like how level up into yourself will become a star. Let's uphold the night as a torch legacy outlive. The torch of knowledge and the wisdom will continuously blaze as he handed down over the torch of knowledge to successor as she accepts the torch of knowledge to the future senior students. This fire will be the enlightenment and the heat will be there beside the juniors as they proceed to the new chapter of their lives as senior. The legacy will advance as we call on Mr. Sean Louis Pineda of St. John and Irish May Pineda of St. Ignatius.
I believe the quote that education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world by Nelson Mandela. Which is why I can proudly say that this torch, which was handed to me, not just me, but from other generations before, that this holds wisdom and knowledge at the same time. I believe that you juniors can proudly accept this torch and lead the other students as well, not just your junior friends or MFS. Now, fellow seniors, I hope you won't forget what's the meaning of this torch. It symbolizes the importance of knowledge. Now, you juniors must uphold the responsibility of our school's honor. May you accept this torch.
We, the juniors of St. Joseph Academy of Valenzuela, proudly accept this torch of knowledge from our seniors. The flaming torch reflects the light of knowledge, which dispels the darkness of ignorance. Acquiring knowledge is one of the essential joys of learning. It is a lifetime adventure that deepens and enriches our lives in so many ways. Allow this fire never to stop burning, not only in mind, but also in heart, as you now craft your own path that will direct you to the meaningful destiny to mark in the books of your own legacy. May this torch continue to guide us and serve us well like it did with the batches before. May it continue to lead the whole Josephian community in the acquisition of knowledge and values for the years to come. Again, we thank you seniors and bid you farewell. Good luck and Godspeed. May your future be as bright as this knowledge that this torch signifies. Again, thank you.
We now know who will be the next artists, scientists, mathematicians, journalists, architects, and the like. To hold titles by virtue of personal achievement is simply too much to be proud of. And to predict the future, we may call on stage Ms. Francesca Sulimatsu from 3rd year St. Ignatius to tell us the class progressing in the future.
Sit back and imagine as you want while you listen. It is a modernized era or generation for the world. 8 p.m. I was busy sketching many interior designs for Kaela Siristamo, Horan's new house in London. Back then, we always joke about her marrying him. I guess this is what we call fate. My phone suddenly rang. I answered it and it was Irish May Pineda. She's been one of the most famous chefs in the world, along with John Matthew Lopez, that the boy band One Direction take to serve their dinner. As a best friend, I've been so proud as I congratulated her. As our conversation ended, I decided to take a rest and open the television to relax a bit, to see Claire Love topping the charts for being the best singer in the music charts. Back in her old days, she was really a great singer, so that's why I'm no longer surprised to see her doing what she really loves. I sighed as I turned the TV off and turned my laptop on. At first, I started to struggle because the laptop wasn't working. So I decided to call 3 of the famous experts in the computer: Sean Pineda, Miguel Co, and Jason Domingo. They told me a few things to do to open my laptop. After a couple of minutes, the laptop finally cooperated with me. Opening my account, I started to scroll through the news to see that Luis Reyes and Dave Kalingasan turned into great cartoonists and that the company will start to release their version of anime works. And then the next one, I read that Leila Venturina, loved on the floor, Abby Medina, were being a great players in a sport. I won't even question that. They are great, to be honest. I sighed and remembered the finished works I am doing. I was lost to think of any more ideas, so I decided to call one of my best friends and ask him. He was Francis Wu. He's also a successful architect. He gave few advices about it before I thanked him as I hung up. I took some of his advices as I started to sketch again. I started to measure the size of the design using the technique that Harry Taludin's been telling me. He was one of the best professors in math in our country. After all, I guess all I can think about is our batch being successful. Mariel Trujillo suddenly turned into a great lawyer. Melvin Daliana, Josh Francisco, Grace Guevara, and Ulrich Daam was busy traveling around the world for the promotion of their business of clothes. Patricia Antonio, Rain Gonzalez, Divine Antonio turned into models that was handled by the best designer, Nathaniel Veron. Jane Pagulayan, Margaret Cabrera, and Justine Buenaventura are working together to build a new cover for the Otaku magazine. Matthew David and Caroline Isaac has been busy about their company about houses and others. I've also heard that my other batchmates had a happy life with their families. Chelsea Saba, Joan Karimag, Romney Maghina, Christian Lagasa, and many more. I turned my head at the clock and saw that it's already 1 a.m. I shrugged my shoulders and yawned. It's my employee who was thanking me for hiring him to work in my company of designing. I guess after all the pressures, tears, and hard work back then, it was worth it. Everything was worth it for every one of us to reach and fulfill our dreams. It's great to see my batchmates being successful like me. I smiled and closed my eyes laying in the bed and thanking God above for loving and guiding me and all the Josefians living their lives endlessly. Thank you, and once again, good evening to everyone.
For the futuristic aura of each and every one of us. It's time to like to pass the next constellation to brighten the institution of learners even better. They must be prepared to the responsibilities that will jump out of them. This time, we will have the betrayal of the key of responsibility to the juniors and the acceptance of the key of responsibility as we call on Divine Antonio of St. Peter and Harry Taludin of St. Ignatius.
On behalf of 2014-2015 senior class, I am turning over this key of responsibility to you, which symbolize the duties, responsibilities, function laid upon your shoulder. As the incoming senior class of St. Joseph Academy of Valenzuela, continue to protect the good name of our school, nurture the flame and keep it burning, and may strive to achieve honor and fame for our dear alma mater.
It is great honor to me to represent my beloved junior in front of you. At this point in time, I'm privileged to accept the key of responsibility from our senior. As our dear senior make their departure a few months later, we will soon take responsibility in becoming the endless children of our institution. Being the kuyas and ates in lower year, there will be time to celebrate success the same way we celebrate. We learn from the failure we may face. What importantly should continue to make history by giving our best shot and putting great effort to everything. Kudos and a pleasant evening to everyone.
Thank you so much, guys, for the very smooth and solemn turnover ceremony. Let us now proceed to the next part of our program, the candlelight and roses ceremony. Starting off with the grade 9 students. Let's keep the fire burning. We now come to the candle lighting, which presents a holy light that awaits us all. It is said to transform violence, anger, and hate. It gives peace, calm, harmony, satisfaction, bliss, and understanding of spiritual wealth. It also represents healing, truth, inspiration,
This flower offers a meaning, signifies joy and passion, humility.
Next we have Mr. Timothy Tan
And May Raisin Ocampo.
Next in line we have Mr. Nathaniel Beron
And Leila Venturina.
Next we have Mr. John Carlo Carnian
And Berlin de Guzman.
Next we have Mr. Michael James De La Cruz
And Romney Magdina.
Next we have Mr. J. Adrian P. Laranio
And Irene Macuren.
Next we have Mr. Christian Paul O. Nicolas
And Ria Rose Reyes.
Next we have Mr. Jericho O. Esmare
And Clarice Ribagoda.
Next we have Mr. Jeremy Signo
And Bea Angelica Rigor.
Next we have Mr. Kyle Elvin Palero
And Zyra May Rodriguez.
Next we have Mr. Rex Albert Bernardino
And Maria Cristina Tan.